Okay, after the discussion of the first characteristic of quantitative research, in which we implied that quantitative research is objective in nature, we will proceed to the second characteristic of quantitative research. So to discuss the second characteristic of quantitative research, let us have this illustration of example. So let's say in the study, Catmon leaves extract as an antioxidative agent, okay, stress agent in corn cell culture, the researchers identified their objectives. Okay? So the objectives of the researcher generally, so the general objective is that they aimed to test the effectiveness. Okay? They aimed to test the effectiveness of Catmon leaves extract as an anti-oxidative agent. So that would be the general objective of the researcher, to aim or to test the significant effectiveness of Catmon leaves extract as an antioxidative agent. Now, specifically, they sought to, so the specific objective, okay, they sought, so sought past tense of seek, okay, they sought to identify the significant difference among Catmon leaves extract, okay, and the control groups in terms of, so in terms of, okay, so we will have variables. So A, amount, okay, of free radicals. Then B, let's say oxidation levels. Okay, and C, we have corn wilt, let's say radius. Okay, so that would be the objectives. Okay, so meaning to say, okay, in quantitative research, okay, in this example, so to determine the second characteristic of quantitative research, in this example, what can we infer? Okay, so we can infer some questions, okay, and that question, let's say, would be this one. So using this objectives, what question can we infer? So objectives actually lead to questions. So what question can we infer? So we can infer that, is the Catmon leaves extract, effective, okay, among the control groups in attenuating, when we say attenuating, eradicating, okay, in attenuating oxidative stress. Okay, so that will be our research question. Now, this question, okay, it pertains to the research question. So as we have discussed, research question will serve as the what? It will serve as the backbone of research. And when there is a backbone of research, there would be a basis of study. Okay, the basis of study, whereas it motivates the researcher to conduct the study. Now, with this example, Can we say that the researchers know their goal in advance? Can we say that the researchers know in advance what they are looking for? The answer, of course, obviously, is yes. So, meaning to say, or let's say quantitative research, okay, the nature of quantitative research is that it has, or it clearly has, okay, a defined research question. So, the second characteristic of, let's say, quantitative research is that it has clearly defined research questions. Okay? What do we mean by this? What do we mean by clearly defined research questions? It means that the researcher, okay? It means that the researcher okay, already know what they are looking for in advance. Okay? So, meaning to say, quantitative research has a well-defined research design. Okay? All aspects of the study are carefully designed before the data are gathered. So, quantitative research has a well-defined research design. So, meaning to say, the researchers planned well the study before gathering data. Okay? They first identified their objectives before they gathered data, before they performed experimentations. Okay? That is why the second characteristic of quantitative research is that it has clearly defined the research questions. It has well-designed research design, and the researcher already know what they are looking for in advance. And what we mean by what they are looking for, it means that they already identified their objectives. Okay? They already identified their objectives. So that will be the second characteristic of quantitative research.